Hey everyone, it's Lisa at Studio Jewel, and I was doing some major thinking this morning. I'm always doing major thinking, and I had this great thought of why exactly I do what I do and why I'm called to that. And so I did what I normally do. I sit down and write. And so I thought what might be kind of fun is if I read it to you. Because I know I do a lot of audiobooks in the studio, and I love when an author reads the book herself or himself, because all of a sudden it's like, oh, you get their intonations and you get where they're coming from. So I wanted to share that with you. So I'm going to read what I wrote. Don't worry, it's not this huge, long, whatever. And I'm at home in my home office today because I had so much paperwork to do, and I'm all like totally cliched out. I have my candle, and I have my hot tea. So anyway, I'm gonna read this post to you, and hopefully it'll resonate with you in some sort of way. And I have a lot of dogs around me, so if they make weird noises, one is moving a water bowl around because she thinks she needs water, and whatever. Anyway, so here goes. You ready? All right, let's do this. It's a cold, dreary, gray fall day. A day for slippers, cozy blankets, and sweaters. I decided today I would ignore the call of the studio and settle into desk work. Two words a creative absolutely hates: desk work. Yet, as a business owner, it's completely necessary. Before I settle into the tedium, I need to sweat, exercise. Yes, because I'm slightly obsessed, but also for my mental health, a necessity of sorts. I roll out my mat, grab my weights, and I begin to lace up my shoes. In that moment, I make a mistake. I look up. 3 pairs of brown eyes are staring back at me expectantly. To them, lacing up your shoes means going for a walk. Tails are beginning to wag. Oh, girls, not today. More tail wagging. Funny thing is, they don't understand me at all, yet I still continue to speak to them. Instead of hearing a no, they begin to crown me. Relentless, more insistent wagging. They win. I grab a sweatshirt and an earband because, dang, it is cold outside. Leashes in hand, out the door. They are ridiculously excited. I'm taken aback by the crispness of the air. Unexpected. Not yet, I think. We begin our path down the street. Not too fast, because my old girl can't handle it. Not too slow, because the puppy needs to go, go, go. So we settle into a quick, easy clip. Click, 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 click. 12 paws hitting the pavement simultaneously. Click, 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 click. I let my mind begin to wander and breathe in the cold, crisp, damp air. We round the corner, and it hits me. Pine. Oh, how I love that fragrance. I soak it in. I can almost feel the scent to my very core. That doesn't even make sense. I can't explain how good it was to have that aroma fill my nostrils and permeate my mind. It's fascinating how smells can immediately transport us back to different times and places. In this moment, I'm suddenly standing in the woods in Speculator, New York, the place we used to spend our summer family vacations. Instantly, I'm reminded of my youth. Days without worry, without stress, more carefree, more fun. Pine. I didn't even realize I was standing still with my eyes closed until my arm began to tug away from my body. Restless pups wondering why in the world I would dare to stop in the middle of their walk. How selfish of me. We walk on. I can still smell the pine. Grounded. I suddenly feel incredibly grounded. Solid, sturdy. I'm reminded of the gift of our beautiful planet. Textures, vistas, gentle breezes, sounds of leaves rustling in the wind. The warmth of the sun on your face. Can you feel it? In a time when our world is so chaotic, politics is ruling our newsrooms and our Facebook feeds. My personal life is a struggle. Depression seeks to destroy me. All of that comes at me, wave after wave after wave. But suddenly out here, with the fragrance of pine still lingering, I feel very grounded, at peace. Dare I say, happy? I suddenly remember the fantasy I have had since I was a tiny girl, driving along uninhabited highways, watching nothing but trees zip past my window, wondering, what was it like here before there was a road? Who lived here? How dense is that forest? What would it be like to run through the trees? Is that even possible? How thick is the layer of pine needles on the ground? I long to be in that forest, to be surrounded by nothing but what the earth has to offer. No distractions. I guess I'm writing this because I want you to take the time to let go, to go outside, to take in this gift that nature is to us. It's truly a place where God speaks to me most clearly, and I want you to feel that too, to step away from this chaos we call life. Take time to just be, to be present, to feel grounded, to breathe in the scent of pine. In this moment, I also realize that this is the very essence of why I love what I do. Yes, I love the creativity aspect. Yes, I love designing. Yes, I love working with other people and bringing them joy. But it's the elements of the earth, the stones, the colors, the shapes, the textures. I'm incredibly visual and tactile, and the earth just sings to me its song. Look at me, touch me, feel me, smell me, showing me its wonders and its beauty. And I get to work with these elements every single day. It's the core of what I'm called to do, to use these materials in such a way to bring beauty and joy to others. It's the perfect combination of who I am. Maybe, just maybe, I would not have realized all of this if those brown, expectant eyes hadn't begged me to take them outside, if I hadn't been ready to receive the message. So what I'm saying to you is go outside, my friend. Take time to let go and to just be and to sense the grounding. That's my intention for you today. Much, much love, Lisa. So anyway, I think I realized more than I knew before that I love being outside. I love all of the elements of what is out there, and I often just let it kind of slide by and I don't pay attention. So I wanted to put that into words because that's kind of my language and that's how I work. But I really I want to encourage you to just ignore all the junk that's going on out there and take yourself outside and just breathe in the smells of fall or winter or spring or summer, wherever you are, and just take time to just be, because you owe that to yourselves. I love you so very much, and after paperwork desk day, I will get back to the studio and I'll show you some more fun stuff back there. So anyway, have a wonderful Thursday, and we'll talk soon. Ciao.